Denmark and France face off on Tuesday evening at the Luzhniki Stadium in Moscow, 1800 kickoff UAE time. Les Bleus have already qualified for the knockout stage with 2 consecutive victories over Australia and Peru but need a draw against the Scandinavian outfit to confirm top spot in Group C. That would see Didier Deschamps' men go up against the second-place team from Group D in the second round, possibly Argentina or Nigeria, rather than informed Croatia. Meanwhile, the Danes, on 4 points, are not yet mathematically sure of a top 2 berth. Should the Aussies beat Peru and Denmark lose to France, the Aussies could clinch qualification on goal difference. A win, however, would see Denmark finish at the summit. Here, we assess the key talking points before the match gets underway. Cut the Pog some slack. Is there a footballer in the world who has copped more stick than Paul Pogba over the last couple of years? The answer is probably not. The Manchester United midfielder's inconsistencies, as well as flashes of brilliance, have been well documented since his then world record transfer back to Old Trafford in the summer of 2016 from Juventus. Some of it fair, some of it unjust. All the same, it has begged the question of when will this man-mountain of a midfielder, aged 25, truly come of age? We have had our answer in France's first 2 group games. Pogba's level has been solid if not spectacular, but he has changed the course of both games and really kick-started Les Bleus' stagnant campaign. His deflected winner against Australia, following a well-timed run into the box, helped Deschamps' side to all 3 points in the opener. In the same game, let's not forget, he supplied Antoine Griezmann with a defense-splitting pass, putting the striker clean through on goal, in an incident which led to a crucial penalty decision via VAR. And then, against Peru, he pounced brilliantly on the South American side's loose possession in midfield and helped France burst forward as Kylian Mbappé eventually turned an Olivier Giroud's effort. He has certainly risen to the occasion and is answering his critics. Indeed, he could well inflict misery on another. Denmark coach Age Harried was recently critical of Pogba's many different hair fads, overblowing the Frenchman's focus on image off the pitch rather than substance on it. Pogba bit his tongue a bit when responding to a question about Harried's remarks in a press conference on Sunday, saying, "I should have dyed my hair red. But seriously, we'll do the talking on the pitch." You can be confident he will do just that as he and France try to build momentum for the next phase. Expect Pogba to leave it all out there. After all, he also revealed it could be his last World Cup. Cool customer, Paul Pogba. Do Denmark play for a draw or throw caution to the wind? A point will seal the Danes' progress regardless of Australia's result, with the Socceroos playing at the same time in Sochi. Denmark have been combustive if not too pleasing on the eye so far and will be without the services of Yussuf Poulsen, the man who got the winner in the 1-0 win over Peru, given he is serving a suspension having being shown yellow cards for remarkably conceding a VAR-inflicted penalty in both games so far. Keyman William Kvist, who returned home for treatment on his cracked ribs and a punctured lung sustained while clashing with the South American side, is expected to miss out also. As ever, the nation's mercurial number 10, Christian Eriksen, will be charged with taking proceedings to France. His first-half volleyed finish against Australia was simply supreme, as is his recent record for the Danish Dynamite, which includes 13 goals in his past 15 games and 5 assists. 20 years ago, these two teams clashed, remarkably in Group C again at France 98 feet and in the final pool game. That day at the Stade de Gerland in Lyon, France won 2-1 but both teams progressed in 1-2 positions. Denmark would no doubt settle for a similar circumstance on Tuesday, even if it means they lose the game. Talismanic midfielder, Christian Eriksen. Time for Griezmann to hit full gear? Tipped by many to wrestle a firm stranglehold over the Golden Boot, the Atletico Madrid striker has perhaps shown signs of fatigue following a long season and intensive speculation over his future which has now been rectified. His penalty goal against Australia aside, Griezmann is adapting to a new deeper role, behind Olivier Giroud, and therefore has a less direct route through the heart of the opposition than normal. He is though still averaging 4 shots on goal per game in each of his outings so far, but needs to kick fully into gear if he is to match his tally of 6 strikes at Euro 2016. Having Giroud as a foil in attack, in the long run, should be of his benefit in this tournament. However, it is fair to say the jury is still out though over whether Deschamps' sudden tactical tweak to 4-2-3-1 from his much-fabled 4-4-2 system will reap instant benefits for a squad boasting that golden generation tag once again. Can France get the very best out of Griezmann?